What's up, fam? Welcome back to the Royal Word. Man, this video is not going to be that long this week. Mainly because your boy is tired. It's been a long day messing with car stuff. Just trying to get my baby back up on the road. Still not running, by the way. But hopefully we'll figure it out. Keep diagnosing. But hey, that's also another story, another day. But what we're gonna get into today, a lot of people are talking about tuition reimbursement. Well, not necessarily tuition reimbursement, student loan forgiveness. I wish it was tuition reimbursement because that's where I stand, is tuition reimbursement. But these people are fighting for student loan forgiveness because they say that's where a lot of the younger people debt is, right? And how that could boost the economy and whatnot. I say we need to take that a step further and have tuition reimbursement, because I feel it is not fair for the people who've already paid for their college. What about the people who paid their student loans off? What about the people who were able to go on scholarship or was, financially able to pay for college, or people who worked 2 or 3 jobs to pay for college while they were taking classes? The people who went to school for 7 years or just so they could come out of school debt free. What about those people? I think we discredit those accomplishments so much, and it's like, oh, that's not the majority. That won't help the masses. But why should they be excluded? That's the whole thing is about equal and what's good, and to put people on an even playing field. Life isn't even. Life isn't fair. I'm sorry to say this. And like you say, oh, well, life's not fair. You should believe in what you preach. But I believe in equal. Like, if you're going to do something, make it equal. Even when it comes to like public assistance, like, oh, we're putting public housing for the people who don't make enough, the low income, people who really need the help. Okay, most of the time those low income places aren't in great neighborhoods. If somebody who is willing to live there, why can't they get the same price? In my opinion, it's like, yes, you pay a premium to live in a great neighborhood, so you should pay less to live in a worse neighborhood. So let that be universal. I mean, if they want to live there, let them live there for their price. Some people don't mind where they lay their head, and they could save some money, and they could put more money back in the economy because they could buy a better car, or they could pay for their tuition. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's more than one way to skin a cat when it comes to these public services and giving away tax dollars. It's like, we all pay taxes. A lot of us went to school, and a lot of us had to pay for school somehow. Whether it was loans, parents, job. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I believe in tuition reimbursement. It's like, even if it's like, oh, okay, so the class right now is being most affected is probably the 25 to 30-year-olds or 35-year-olds, 25 to 35-year-olds who are fresh out of school and have tons of loans. But a lot of kids still went to school. Like, just because you had a student loan or versus it was paid for, that bill was still the same. So I just don't want to discredit those accomplishments. And the accomplishment is not graduating. The accomplishment is paying off the bill. So, yeah, that's just my little spiel on why I don't believe in student loan forgiveness, because I think it's a bunch of horse crock. I mean, we chose to go to school. We chose to better our lives in that scenario. I mean, and some of us could afford it, some of us couldn't. But why should the people who could afford it not get those same benefits? Because now you've saying these people could go to school for free because they couldn't afford it, but yet the people who could afford it have to pay to go. It does not make sense to me. So I am more for, like I said, all for tuition reimbursement. Let's say everybody who started school since 2000 gets like this make it cheaper. We don't have to give 100% reimbursement. Just say everybody who started school from 2000 will get a 50% reimbursement, whether it's tax deductible over the next 10 years or it's a 100% refund check. So that's how I feel. Yeah, but it just, things like that just really burns me up, man. That it just, like, when people only look at one side, because it only look at how it affects them and not everybody else. And then also we got another we got a win. That's a look, man. If you think about it, there's been a couple of Supreme Court cases this week, or yeah, I guess this week, that has given us a lot of opportunities and it has taken a lot of opportunities away. So let's just go for the win. Like, so for the one that gave us is the New York case that will now make New York a shall issue state when it comes to concealed carry. So that is a win. So now other states like Maryland, California will have to follow suit because it is unconstitutional based off of this judgment. Like, these rulings set predicate. So until it's overturned, like, they have to go back based off of these new rules, because just because it's not a law, but the way the law is interpreted by the Supreme Court is just as well as a law. So standards and standards are a great way to affect or clarify laws. So that is a win, a great win. Now, another controversial topic is the overturning of Roe versus Wade, which takes a lot of abortion rights away from women, which is sad because it's, they need options out there. And me personally, I am not for abortion. I believe in life, but I do also know there's certain circumstances where the abortions are best in that situation for the family, But like I said, I believe there should be more rights given, like also to the father as a male. Like, they should have, it takes two to tango, so it shouldn't only be a one-sided decision when it comes to bringing life. I really feel there should be a unilateral group decision, Also, I believe there needs to be something to give male some type of rights as well, because I really think it's one-sided when it comes to that just the child care system and everything like that. It's like, even if the family is not together, it is so hard for a male to get custody. And there's no reason why. It's just a set standard that if they feel that the child will be raised better with the mother could have no job, no free time, strung out, but yet they, it still will be very hard for that father to get custody. They'll actually make the father pay more money to get the mother straight, like, before just awarding custody to the father. It's crazy. So let's as a people, let's work on this, and let's not take these rights away from women, because it is their body, but it should be their body, our choice, because they didn't do it. They can't make the baby by themselves, in my opinion. So those are just some topics. Like I say, if you want to discuss them with me, hey man, just shoot me an email, DM, anything, and we can actually set up something up here. We can get to talking about it, because I love expressing my opinion, and obviously I come to y'all every week with something. So anyway, we're gonna have some dope fire tanks dropping on the site early July. So look out for those. I said I was gonna bring them for 4th of July. They may be here by 4th of July, but you won't get them by 4th of July if I don't release them until early July. So you may see them, but you probably won't be able to get them unless you can pick them up locally or something like that. But yeah, either way, it's gonna be some fire. Trust me, it's gonna be some fire. It's just like this, some fire. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue to collaborate and not compete. You know what I'm saying? Because collaboration over competition all day, every day. But anyways, y'all continue to have a blessed day or weekend or whatever y'all doing, man. Have some fun, enjoy it. Don't let the little things get you down. Count your blessings, not your shortcomings. We out. Done.